Hello there, this is Miss Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. I'm getting this vibe of somebody needing to let go to receive, but they have a hard time letting something go or letting a situation go. It's almost like your arms are too closed off to receive, so you need to release something to get something. Something to that effect, okay? And someone is afraid of releasing something because they think they can't do without, or they're nervous about what letting go of that means. People can let go of all kinds of things: possessions, material matters, grudges, the past. It's like let go to receive. Empress. See what the overall energy is here today. I'm hot, but I have found a solution. Queen of Water. A lot of feminine energy here. 3 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like someone here wants to turn their back and gain a sense of independence. It's like they're prioritizing their emotional well-being right now. Someone has a particular morning and night routine to do that. This person might have kids. But whoever this is trying to turn their back, but the past is coming back around for some reason. And there's a test here for one to remain in the position you've already put yourself in. It's like either family matters are making this person uncomfortable. This is being in the head, stuck in the mind, family matters, about one's future, a shift, the past coming back around to cook up some trouble with the 5 of Wands. Ace of Coins is coming up, but I feel like someone is already in a position where they've turned their back on something, but it's coming back around to test you, is what this is saying. Something is coming back around to test the person. And maybe whatever this past thing is could be a grudge. It could be a perspective. Knight of Swords, yeah. The test is coming in rather quickly. This could come within days. It's in the form of communication. It's communication that takes one off guard, okay? Yes, it's like a bat out of hell. It just comes in. It doesn't necessarily have to be negative, but it's challenging communication nonetheless. I feel like whoever is coming in is trying to seek justice or fairness, okay? It's about winning for them. It's about securing a victory. What does this Knight of Swords want? I'm also hearing something might try to take you out of character. I'm seeing plans here. Beautiful plans. The 2 of Wands, I'm more so drawn to how there are 2 people planning, moving forward. But there's someone here who wants to cause endings, or they're not happy with an ending, and that's why they're coming forward. I feel like someone is going to test you with their communication because they're upset or because they're not happy with how something ended. Maybe they feel rejected. This rejection could be by you or concerning you, okay? And this is someone who maybe is trying to take you out of character. Something about this is old news as well. I don't know why I feel that way. It's like this is not worth discussing. This is not worth harping on. Because that Queen of Cups in the beginning is in a very like emotionally balanced place with the 3 of Wands. I'm expecting ships to come in. 9 of Pentacles. I'm secure in myself. So getting this kind of communication shouldn't really take you off that pedestal you've been put on. The person coming in isn't particularly happy either. And I feel like you got plans way over here that have nothing to do with this person. So tell me more about this. What is the intent of the Knight of Swords? Because the Knight of Swords is the main card. That's how we started. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. There's a big change occurring. Emperor. Four of Wands. Somebody here could be planning a move. Planning, making important decisions that benefit the overall harmony and one's sense of stability, whether that be I'm planning to go here, or I'm planning to improve my existing home, or I'm planning to, there's something about this that is very harmonious, beautiful. The energies are supporting that. There's something here, this Knight of Swords, this communication can come on the phone with this monitor here. This is my screen, my phone screen card. But with the Emperor, I'm getting the energy of a bold move. Someone is trying to assert their dominance because it came so closely to the Knight of Swords. This person is in their masculine energy when they're doing this, and I'm not one for genders, so this could be a man or a woman that is trying to assert their dominance through the phone. And this is going to test your patience. This is going to test the work you've done on yourself, okay? Okay, make it the work you've done on yourself. This is work. But it's not the one that people maybe see visibly on the naked eye. For some it is. Like maybe you've worked very hard to get to this place, to secure whatever this is. This could be a relationship. This could be a home. Something that's going to make your home life feel better, lighter, more harmonious. It's like this change is in your favor. And these plans are up and coming, are already in the works energetically, I'm hearing. And I see somebody either, there's something that triggers this person as to why they're coming forward to you. But it's about asserting one's dominance. And Spirit is saying you've done so much work on yourself to not work on your emotional balance, to not let this person trip you up in some way. Watch here. Empress to the Lovers. There's definitely a switch happening here, or a significant cycle opening up for you to have a sense of harmony in your partnerships, your home life. And this is like the past coming back for review, and it can come in many forms. The way this person is coming towards you, it's almost like testing, well, how would I react to this now versus how I would react to this, I don't know, 3, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. There's a change that occurred within you to not let this person trip you up, and the warning is here to not allow them to take you off of a place you've put yourself in recently or for the last few months. I don't know. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. The Tower. This is someone who could be coming forward because they're experiencing tower moments in their life. They could have recently gone through an ending. I mean, the Death card was very close to them. This could be a Scorpio or an Aries, but to me, it's not really sign tethered to a particular sign. It just goes to show that they have a very unexpected ending that they've faced or are facing, and for some reason, they're mad with you, or they want justice. Now, the question is, why does coming forward to you in this domineering way help balance their life out? What does this have to do with you? For some of you, this is someone you broke up with, are breaking up with, or have broken up with, but they've been through something a little chaotic. And when I mean they want to come and talk to you, it's almost like I don't know if this person's shifting blame, or they feel like you have certain things to answer for. And I don't know why I'm kind of giggling, because it's like you long put this behind you. This could be an ex-friend. This could be an ex-lover. This could be an ex-ex. Someone's ex. There's something about this person. They're not happy because they're facing a tower moment. And them entering like this is a tower. In a way, it's shocking. It's like, what? Because I feel a very peaceful person here. I'm just very zen, and I had a coffee now, so I should be bouncing off the walls. But for some reason, I feel like you've come a long way to not let this rub you the wrong way. Yeah, this person's been planning to make this communication. Okay. For some of you, this is someone you've distanced yourself with. For some of you, this person suspects something. They have their suspicions. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. With the Ten of Swords, for some of you, this person, your love life in some way, shape, or form, or you moving forward, or moving forward with a level of sincerity, they see this as some kind of betrayal. They might see this as, oh, if this person moves forward, my love life is somehow affected. I will feel betrayed. Okay. It's almost like I see somebody secretly having their own new beginnings with this Ace of Wands moving to the Two of Wands, Four of Wands. It's like someone keeps their new beginnings very private. Okay. Someone is moving forward in a very private way. Yes, they're bringing me back to balancing yourself out, continuously working on you and your emotional balance, to not let this hinder the choices you're making right now. The Lover speaks of choices, also choices in partnerships, but this is here, which tells me that a poor choice can be made under this energy if you allow yourself to succumb to something. This is really giving retrograde behavior. It's, so look what the cat dragged in, or look, you know what I mean? It's giving me that a little bit. This is a reminder to keep doing the work. For some of you, you're of service to other people. Maybe part of your work is to help heal others. Also hearing, don't forget about yourself now. Because something big is coming. A big decision is about to be made. And someone here just might come from left field. Look. I also get an obsessive love. Someone here might be a little bit obsessed, or they want to gatekeep a new beginning for you. They want to gatekeep. It's like a gatekeeper. When there's so much good to be had. Look, Ace of Cups, Strength card, the Star, the Ten of Pentacles. And this is what's wanting to block it. I just get an energy wanting to serve as a blockage for these beautiful plants. Hierophant. Whatever tower this person is going through, it's been initiated by the divine, which is something I've been seeing in my readings recently. Whatever shift this person is going through, it's the divine has something to do with it. The Hierophant to the Judgment card is most definitely universal. This is divine intervention. Tell me more about this person's entry, or whoever's entry here. I'm hearing a couple of entries. Okay, Six of Pentacles. It's about balance. Someone here might want to talk to restore balance. Another person might want to talk to balance out the scales in their own little way, which can be very assertive, domineering, and rough. So it all depends with who's approaching you, how they approach you, how you respond to it, what you've learned. There's some kind of spiritual lesson here about equal give and take, and about the scales balancing itself out. Okay, is this person coming in to breadcrumb you? Is this person coming in to spite you? Is this person coming in to give to you? This person wants, what does this person want from you? But prepare for this communication. Some are, it's like there's a mystery here. Is this person in their emotions, vulnerable, or are they cold? And to me, it can be two completely different energies. The King of Swords is very logical, kind of cold. It matches the energy of the Knight of Swords, but the King of Water is more emotional. It's more... Someone here might also be very fearful of this conversation. I'm getting a couple of energies. I'm going to be doing an all signs likely by the end of the week for September, because I'm getting a lot of incoming energy here, but this is like good and bad. The question is, where do you move forward? I feel like you have to keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eyes set out on what you want for yourself and make plans with the people, places, and things that aid to that. So if someone is coming in like a bat out of hell to disrupt these plans, you know how to move. Okay? If they're coming in to aid to these plans, you know how to move. Okay? But a move is here, a shift is here, choices will be made. And it's almost like certain lessons from the past about what we give and receive with are coming again for like some kind of another rodeo or a dance. Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, someone here is very clear. The Queen of Swords is having a sense of clarity, wit, understanding, intelligence, that they don't want anything disruptive that is too crowded when it comes to these plans. The Three of Cups in the reverse is the party's over, the shenanigans are over. There is no third, fourth, fifth energy when it comes to plans that I'm trying to make with either a person or whatever aids to this sense of harmony. It's very clear. So for some of you, there's a standard here, because the Queen of Swords sets standards, communicates their standards. There's a standard here that you might have to uphold when this energy comes in. So if this person rains on your parade for what you want to achieve, you know how to respond. Lovingly speak your truth or not speak at all. I mean, whatever this person is, they feel like they have unfinished business. Yes, remember who you are, Empress. I feel like you've been very silent with certain endings in your life. The High Priestess is the keeper of secrets, but the Ten of Swords is betrayals. It's like you've learned from betrayals in the past. You've learned from disappointments with people you've long buried, so to speak. It's like, I long put this to bed. You coming in like a bat out of hell is not going to serve me in the plans that I'm trying to make moving forward. This could be an ex-friend. This could be an ex. This could be anyone. But it's like it could interfere with what you got going on. And I feel you work too dang hard to have that come around. Does that make sense? Okay. Ten of Pentacles. The road to long-term stability. This is the road. This is en route. You're en route for a stable future. And it's like this person wants to come in and jump on that boat and disrupt the boat and sink the boat. Do you understand? It's like, no. That seat's taken. It's like, you gotta go. It's a test. Don't let something trip you up. Don't let certain communications take you out of character. Don't entertain communication that you know won't serve you to engage with. Something like that. Because you're on the road to better things. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person is upset. I said it before, I'm saying it again. The Five of Cups is regrets. Someone here could have been very self-serving. Okay? The Nine of Cups, this person might even be indulging in their regrets. Again, gender isn't specific. This could be anyone. It's like they have regrets and now they want to even the scales by coming at you like this. I can't make that energy up. It's not fresh. It's not pleasant. They are indulging in their addictions. This person might come in when they're under the influence. something about them having been very selfish before, very inconsiderate of others. And it's like now they are going through something. And I feel an energy that kind of wants somebody to blame. But I'm telling you, when I say you're en route for something beautiful, you're going to be making certain plans, if not already, for that harmonious environment. Don't let this one trip you up. Don't let this one trip you up just because they're going through it. What I say about a bat out of hell? These are bats, and one of them wants to come your way. I don't know if this is someone who went through something and they want to blame you, but when I tell you this was struck by the divine, not you. Yeah. When I get a crooked Empress, someone here is seeing the truth in who you are. And I feel like it's like, let me test what they're made of. Let me test if they know their worth. Let me test if they know who they are. Because they know who you are. And that is so important. They know who you are. In whatever scenario, and you know exactly what I mean. They know exactly who you are. Do you know who you are? Because when this comes crooked, to me, that's what they're testing. Empress energy is very abundant. It knows its sense of self-worth. It values itself. This energy is it flourishes. Very creative, expansive, intuitive, loving, understanding. The ability to put oneself in other shoes. Flexible, nurturing. Do you know who you are? Because this person is coming to test to see if they can either take you up out of character, see if you lack your sense of self-worth and dignity. This person wants to trip you up to see if you're going to fall for something. And I almost feel this person wants to catch you up in some way. Either it serves them to get a rise out of you, or it serves them to benefit off of you. Which one is it? So this could be an enemy or this could be an ex. This person knows who you are. Do you know who you are? Do you know who they are? The sun. That's illumination. For some of you, you're going to get this right before or during a very happy period in your life. For some of you, I am speaking to a maternal figure. For some of you, the fertility is high, so you could be conceiving at some point, because to me, these are plans, like in partnerships even. It's like I'm seeing somebody who either has kids, planning. For some, you have 2 to 4. I'm seeing 4 ducklings here. Yeah, moving forward. You don't have time for this. These major arcanas are here. For some of you, where a person is single too, I'm seeing an offer coming. Queen of Wands is usually my single queen. I'm seeing a slow but steady offer coming. And I see a person trying to dump their baggage on you. It's slick too. It's like someone here wants to either dump their baggage on you, come at you, or try to see if they can trip you up to be with them again. One of the 3 or 4. And it's like, I'm hearing time to ignore. Okay. These are great cards. But yeah, there's a fly in one's ointment, or the fly is trying to fly in your ointment. That's what this is giving. Yeah, just keep going. For some of you guys could be traveling soon to that new location, for that new job, for that solid new beginning. I'm seeing travel. This could also be transitions. Balance. Yin and yang, darkness and light. Stay centered in your higher self. Stay centered in your higher self. Sacred space. Altar, prayer, candles. Commune with your own divinity. So for some of you, you need to kind of make your own little Zen place where you can chill. Like, you need to create a space where you feel safe. Okay? So that you can restore the balance around you, within you. If your environment is chaotic, you too are going to feel chaotic. Surrender, detach, trust, free fall, have faith that all will be well. I feel like you guys are still struggling with surrendering, which is something that I felt earlier. It's like you have to let go of something for you to be able to receive, right? So for some of you, you could be struggling with surrendering, because when I think of surrender, it reminds me of the surrender card in this deck, where it says, I release my need to control. I can release my need to control. Surrender. Surrender. Yeah. This could be a divine feminine message. Detach, trust, and free fall. Have faith that all will be well. This is nice. Remorse, life, regrets, loss. Start making empowered choices. Yeah, it's like maybe some of you are still regretful of the past, regretful of your past choices. Maybe something representative of a past choice is coming back for review. And they're like, just let it go. Some of you like Frozen, or a kid of yours loves Frozen. I'm like, let it go. Let it go. Potential, fulfillment, risk, achievement. Your potential is limitless. It's like, why hold on to that when you have a whole world as an oyster? I really feel somebody traveling. Some of you, New York is of significance. Chicago. Or a big city. Some of you are moving away from a big city. Or 2-1. We have a masculine here. Your divine masculine, your twin or soulmate is seeking you. Momentum, force, life cycle, stay grounded in the now. How many times have I said somehow stay grounded? Y'all are going to likely, because I see this one contemplating the boat too. Look at this. You see how there are two people here moving forward to calmer waters, and this one is stepping off the boat. There's someone here who's about to head onto the boat. It's someone who you'll be transitioning with or meeting. Okay, once you've transitioned, you're not going to be alone in these plans. For whoever this reading is for, you're not going to be alone in these plans, but you have to trust and surrender and let go of things. It's kind of like, okay, God, I trust that I'm going to head on this boat to calmer waters, to happier days, to my abundance, to a stable environment for myself and others. Or my offspring, right? But God is like, you have to surrender. Surrender what you believe to be the case. Surrender how you believe these plans are meant to go. Don't trip up over something that could come in kind of quickly and aggressive. And just let go and flow. Seek balance in your surroundings. See the potential in everything, okay? Not just the one particular arena you've been focused on, and watch what happens is what this is giving. And not every energy charging towards you is a good kind, is one to entertain. And depending on how that goes, you know, because sometimes it's like, I'm just seeing a little pool, right? And it's like, if you dip your toe in it, you might fall, and then you're submerged in this little pool that you didn't necessarily have to go in. Maybe that water isn't even nice. So it's like, don't let somebody tempt you to look over the railing just to fall in there. Next thing you know, you're here for 2-3 more years. It's like, peep it, sniff it, smells bad, next. You have to flow. You have to know what you're getting yourself into. I'm just seeing somebody like, out of curiosity, like, should I I know it smells bad, but and then they slip and fall because that's what somebody wanted for you. When you could have avoided being in that pool for 6 more months, 2 more months, a year, however long, and you could have been in fresh waters by next year, for example. Don't let somebody trip you up out of your spot now. It's like they want you to fall for that. This little pesky energy wants you to trip up. Memories, nostalgia, repetition, attachment, reliving the past. So let it go. This is exactly what I mean. There's something of the past that wants you to trip up in it. It's an old shoebox. Okay, you can put it up in the closet. You can look back at it somehow, someday. But to me, this is a past energy that doesn't want you to let go of whatever that cycle was. It's something repetitive. It's an attachment. Some of you are reliving in the past and you can't move forward unless you fully let it go. It's kind of like harping on something that is not necessary to harp on. Why? It keeps one stuck. It keeps one jammed up for, as I said, another few months, a year, a few years, when that all could have been avoided. Right? Right. So sniff it first. Does it smell good? Does it stink? Does it stink? Does it smell like potential, or does it smell like more BS? Okay. I'm already looking at the bottom of the deck. You deserve love. I'm also getting with family at the bottom of that deck. Do you consider this person a part of your family? Is this someone you can, you know, feel like... I'm getting this... What is this wild card? What do you desire? Yes. Well, I literally, this card doesn't belong here and I pick it up. I was literally just saying, do you feel like this person could... Because sometimes people have partners, right? But you have to ask yourself, do I want that person to be the mother of my kids, for example? Would I want that person to be the father of my kids? If the answer is a hard no, then why are you like interchanging your energy with them, for example? Is this somebody that I feel like can have a harmonious family environment? And notice one thing here, all these people are like different races. It's not about what people look like, it's about how they feel. It's not about, you know, this is something where I feel for some a blended family could come about, but you have to ask yourself that question. Whether it be a friend, family, even blood family. It's like, is this person really family to me? Is this person somebody that I can like have my kids around? If you have kids, do you understand? Ask yourself these questions before you just interchange and like and go in there and be in the swamp waters for another 3-4 years, and then you're like, here I am in swamp waters, when you could have just avoided it by sniffing it first. Don't jump into things. I feel like someone here maybe has jumped into something in the past, and it's like this situation is tempting you to go back there when you've already learned the lesson. So it's like, nope. Learn when to say no. See the potential in other things, new things. What do you desire? I can't say that for you. But there's a test in how you can ask yourself certain questions to get closer to what's best for you. So I see for a lot of you, there's certain new territories that a person is exploring, and they're going to find a lot of happiness there, but they need to let go of the old first. For some of you, you're leaving some kind of old hometown where you have a lot of old pictures. For some of you, you got pictures of shoeboxes stacked up, albums. Okay, there's something here of the past that should just have a space. It's not like you're erasing it. It's like, I've honored the lessons that came with it, but it's going to be nicely wrapped, put away in storage so that I can energetically welcome the new. For some, you need to declutter your home. Chemistry. Ooh. Worth waiting for in the reverse. I feel like the time is closing in for you to engage with someone you might have a spark with. Okay. If you're feminine, this person is going to, I feel it's like a kind of partner where they like when you're excited, or they like to see you enjoy things, which is nice. It's like they see delight in your delight. Oh my god, that's what I see. Tell me more. Engagement. Oh, yo, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And engagement, it could literally be engagements, but it could also be, hey, we're going to the next step. I felt it too. You're not going to necessarily be alone in this transition for who this reading is for. Very soon. I said it too. It's not long, because when I saw worth the wait or something about divine timing and that card was in the reverse, I said the time is closing in. Are you going to allow the past to trip you up? For some of you, this is someone coming in who is from the past, who has changed, and they want to head to calmer waters with you. Okay, but I see a test first. Okay, it's like you have to sniff. I could be attracting that clairsentient back in my reading. You have to sniff it out. Okay, because very soon it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Things are entering. If you want more of BS, or whoever this arrogant energy is, if you entertain it, you're telling upstairs, yes, this is my cycle now. I'm going to entertain this craziness because clearly I haven't learned my lesson. So I'm going to entertain these swamp waters a little longer. Then divine is like, oh, okay, so that's what they decided on. Know how you're signaling out what you want to the divine. It's like, if you're like, no, you know what? This is not it. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta go. I think. That's a call I can't miss. All right. For some of you, you have children, and that you need to consider. But let's wrap this up. I have to call that back. Unrequited love, exactly. This could be the one, and let your friends help you. Forgiving and learning. For some of you, need to forgive, learn from the past, but release it. We'll let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. For some of you, you might need a little bit of advice in between. Know as well who you call your friends. I'm also seeing a friend babysitting, so you can go on a date or something. All right, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. I feel like you're going to meet the one in this season. And this is what I meant with things that are unrequited, one-sided. Something where there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the situation going, then don't entertain it. Because there is something with chemistry, but then there's something else that's unrequited. And for a lot of you, this is nothing new that I'm speaking of. You already know this. But when this comes in and you step up, the past that was unrequited in some way, shape, or form is coming to test you again. And the way you move will be telling to what fully comes in. All right, so that's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.